literally, I got pimple patches on my face. I literally, it says I stopped at 21 minutes and 7 seconds. Because I just, there have been so many cringe-worthy, disrespectful, dismissive moments that I've wanted to throw the remote control at my television. I'm talking about the Shannon Sharp Club Shay Shay interview with my girl, my friend Amanda Seals. Let's get into it. Right off the bat, she expresses that she has been trained, and she may get me because I'm about to paraphrase or say it the way that, if I'm saying it's incorrect, get me, girl. But I can relate in some ways, and I think a lot of Black women can relate to dim your light, turn your light down a little so that you can get others to feel comfortable around you when first meeting them. And so she's explaining this to Shannon because he was like, oh, you were uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. No. No. He was like, oh, you're worried. No. She just knows that she has, okay, bus, whatever's going by. She just knows that in certain spaces, her tone, her demeanor, her level of confidence makes certain people feel a certain kind of way. She then explains that she's recently been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, formerly known as Asperger's. She explains that she believes that it's no longer called Asperger's because Asperger was a fucking Nazi. So I just don't feel like Shannon Sharp can understand what neurodivergence means. Those that know. Even though she articulated what autism spectrum disorder is very well, which Amanda is very good at explaining things. And as part of being on the spectrum, the way in which she speaks, some people take it like she's being extra, but no, that's just the way her brain functions. I just feel like Shannon was out of his depth the 21 minutes that I've watched already. And that shit ain't Amanda's fault, right? I didn't like when she was explaining that, people's opinion of her who've never met her affect her negatively. And he was like, why would that affect you? It affects your ass. You get mad when people talking about you wearing tight pants and them damn muscle shirts getting out of cars. I mean, I'm lost. I don't get it. Amanda then explains like a situation when she was in school in Orlando, Florida. We all know what Florida is. Let's just keep it a bean. We all know what the state of Florida is, especially us. And our allies know what the hell she mean when she talking about the state of Florida. And so she had a teacher who was talking about the Aborigines, and she said they were in the Stone Ages. Amanda raised her hand, and she corrected her ass. She checked her, as she should have. And she said she was the only Black girl in the class, and she wasn't about to have that because you got to correct that stuff. Shannon loses his damn mind. Like, children supposed to stay in their own place. He was raised, and children shouldn't correct adults. I wasn't raised that way. If an adult was wrong, your ass is wrong. Okay? And if you was a white adult teaching a class full of people, and I'm the only Black person, brown person representative, I'm going to correct your ass. She did it respectfully. So anyway, the teacher calls a parent-teacher conference. I love it. She says her mother says the teacher calls her mama and is like, yeah, there's some things that are going on that I don't really care for with Amanda. And her mama says, yeah, there's some things Amanda doesn't care for with you. I stand me a good mother. And so they had a parent-teacher conference with the principal and some other Black people in the room. And they're like, so Amanda's talking out in class. And she's like, no, Amanda helps everybody in class. Or Amanda was disrespectful. And she's like, no, Amanda's not disrespectful. Like, Amanda just corrects me. And so all the Black people are like, why the hell we here? Then Amanda talks about trying out for Disney. dance competition or dance show or something. She makes it. She explains that she's been told later she's the token black person. She's called the N word with the hard R. She's told don't get too uppity. You know, you just here because you a token. And this is what she's saying, the kids are saying to her. And Shannon is like, but that's just kids. You've never said anything disrespectful to anybody else? And Amanda's dumbfounded, as the audience is. Like, N-word with an A, please. Why are you defending these random white children? And why were you defending this random white teacher? And so this is when I'm gonna make it through because this my girl. But this is tough. Oh, and I loved how Amanda said she's not easily appeased into submission by people just because they are an authority figure. And apparently it's evident that Shannon was raised in an era where if somebody's older than you, if somebody's in law enforcement or an educator or whatever, whether they're wrong or not, you need to be quiet and stay in your place. And Amanda's simply saying that was not her experience growing up.